Good morning. Well, this is week 3 of my wellness challenge that I've given myself, and I have a lot of fun things to share about my journey. So, 3 weeks ago, I was diagnosed with arthritis of the hip, and so I started venturing into exercising. Now, I will tell you, I am not a person that enjoys exercising at all. I've done the gym, I've done classes, and the problem is motivating myself to get out the door to go, to drive, to get there, come back, and it just seemed like such a hassle. But at this point in my life, at the age of 76, I really need to do this. I need to keep the old woman away. And the only way I can do that is to move my body so that it works properly. So the last 3 weeks, I have done 200 to 300 repetitions of different positions that will help some of the issues I'm having with my body right now, to exercise my arms, my legs, do exercises for balance, do exercises to build muscle. And I'm happy to report that for 3 weeks, I have not missed a single day. You can't imagine how that makes me feel. But let's talk a little bit more about how I do it, because that's the most important part of this. Instead of doing a 20 or 30-minute routine, I don't do that. I do 1 or 2-minute increments, but I do them at very specific times. In the morning, before I ever get out of bed, I do some leg crosses and leg lifts in my bed. And that certainly limbers me up before I get out of bed. Then when I'm ready to have my tea, I'll go into the kitchen and put my tea on, and then I will do repetitions for push-ups and for squats, another minute or two. Of course, understand, I have the TV on. I'm watching my morning program, so I'm pretty distracted, but I just know what I need to be doing. And then before I have a light lunch, I will do a slide and punch exercise for balance, and toe lifts, which is you stretch tall and you get on your tiptoes, and that really strengthens your legs. The next time that I do an exercise is when I have my mid-afternoon snack. And before I have my snack, I do some leg swings and another exercise that involves swinging my legs, but in different positions. And then usually before dinner, when I'm feeling kind of tired from what I've been doing during the day, I do my arm lifts. And I do 75 arm lifts, 25 for each position. I can really start to feel a difference in my arms for sure, doing 75 repetitions a day. And so they're feeling stronger. And one of the things I noticed at the age of 76 is my arms and hands both were getting kind of weak. Now, once I've done this, I have gotten in 300 repetitions. So one of the things I want to point out that's important to me is it helps so much that I have a routine, that I'm doing them at certain times for just a minute or two, and I can be very consistent with my exercise, and I don't even have to think twice about it. I am drinking water as soon as I get up in the morning, and usually before I do an exercise, I'll drink water. So my water has increased quite a bit, and I'm happy about doing that. The other thing, by only doing 1 or 2 minutes of exercise, I'm not having the fatigue and the leg cramping and that type of thing that I was having when I was going to the gym. The other thing that's important to me as far as accountability is I started keeping a log when I first started this journey, I started keeping a log. And on the log, I have the date, I have how much water intake I've taken, I've listed all the exercise I've done, and then I measure how much intake of water I've had. And having a daily log and even writing down what I'm eating during the day is another part of my accountability. Being able to do a video and share with you my journey, or whatever you want to call it, I'm hoping it becomes a way of life, maybe to not this extent, but certainly where every day I'm moving my body. But it's really helpful when I come on here and know that on Sundays I'm going to talk to you about what I've done during the week. And my hope is maybe it'll motivate you to do it, because it's so much easier. It's very user-friendly. And that's what we need. I don't want to hurt my body. I want to help my body. And so I'm really enjoying this. And honestly, to tell you the truth, sometimes when I'm outside working in the garden and that type of thing, I'll just do a few stretches. I mean, it seems to me like all day I'm just moving my body. And I think that can be nothing but beneficial. So I'm going to keep that old lady out, and I'm going to stay young, I'm going to stay mobile and motivated. So I hope that this helps you, and I hope you'll join me in my journey. So for today, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Take care.